Hey, it's JC1424 once again with World of Outlaws, Dirt Racing. And in this episode of our season as Donny Schatz, we're going to Port Royal Speedway. I've never raced at that track in any game or even this game yet, but it's in Pennsylvania. What if? Have you ever been to Port Royal? Do you know where it is? I don't freaking know. But last episode, we raced at Williams Grove. We finished 7th. We also finished 7th at Eldora. I enjoyed Eldora. I did not enjoy Williams Grove. It was all fine and dandy until I got to the end of the race, the long freaking race, and then so many lap cars lost me a 4th place finish. I wish I had gotten my 4th place finish. I might actually be in front of Carson Placebo. But no, we instead are 12 points behind him. And Brad Sweet is coming. He now has 4 wins. I think he just went back-to-back. He won that. And he won that. Yeah, that is correct. Here's the championship options before we get into this, I think, 11th race of the season of our 16 races. Yeah, we have a 100 difficulty, the full damage, full race length, the relaxed yellows, a little too relaxed last race. And then, yeah, there's the driving, 20% on the stability help, the AI settings, same as usual, and, you know, the soundtrack, I don't freaking know. But let's start next event. This is a half-mile track, and it's 40 laps. Oh my god, that is so long. This is a half-mile track with these tiny little sprint cars. And we're going to go racing there for 40 laps. I mean, I can't imagine doing that at Bristol. What is this track? Okay, so this is this track. Wow, this track's got a big old wall. Lots of wall. Never raced here before. They won a 13.678. I just ran my first lap of this track right there. And now our first qualifying lap. I'm kind of running the inside right now, just to see how good a lap on the inside is. And then I'm about to run a lap on the outside, and I don't expect much of that. I'm trying to run the outside. I don't know how to do that. I'm in the wall. I should start over. I'm trying to run the outside. It's just a really odd change in banking from the middle of the track to the top, it seems. Yeah, I ran the bottom on the first lap again. And, oh my god, 26th. I don't know what amount of practice could fix that. We're starting 5th in Heat 2. And here are the qualifying results. Yeah, don't skip over that. I was about to. Carson Placebo starting 7th. I've been finishing 7th, so maybe we can gain some points on him. Brad Sweet, oh my god, he's about to get his 5th win of the season. Good lord.
Heat 2 is up next. The top 5 move on to the A main. Good luck.
It's a beautiful track. A lot of green out there. Look at that. Look, are we in a valley? I don't know. They got a big old hill in the background. This looks nice. Gives me the ATV Off-Road Fury racing culture vibes. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Whenever you watch the intro to ATV Off-Road Fury, there's a certain culture to just being in a park of sorts just for racing. And this feels like one of those places. Its own valley for racing. I need to finish top 3 to get to the A main. I'm battling this guy for 4th. I need to get up there. I don't know how to do that though. Got 10 laps to figure this out. Trying to run the top of the track. I'm struggling just to get to 4th over there. Come on. Yeah, dime in the corner. We're out faster than them, but not by much. And if I was better at this track, then maybe I'd get past him easy. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get to 3rd, but he's all the way over there. I'm trying to run the top a little bit. Oh, they got into each other, and they're still going just fine. Man, I hate this. These are some really fast racers that I'm stuck behind, specifically in this heat. I got to 4th, but they upped the expectations completely. And I can't. I can't catch them. And not to mention, in the heats and in the qualifying dashes, whatever, the AI are always way faster than they are than the actual main event. So this prevents me from actually getting to be in the A main right off the bat. So we have to go run the B main. That means more races to run in this episode. We're starting 2nd in the B main. And I think we're going to wind up winning it too. And here are the results of that. So yeah, James McFadden, David Gravel, in a heat, we can't beat. And I thought maybe we were catching him sometimes. Then Jason Sides, we're usually faster than him, but again, it's a freaking heat.
It's time for the B main. The top 5 finishers advance to the feature.
Oh my god. Part of this battle for the B main is against Craig Kinzer. Did they take it easy in the B main? I don't remember. I'm not sure if it's just the heats and the qualifying dashes, or if B main's part of that. Ow. Well, if you weren't next to me, you wouldn't be in this situation, because I can handle being in traffic, period, in this game. Okay, that's some guy named Howard. Never raced him before. Shouldn't have a problem beating him then. But Craig Kinzer, I want some of that Craig Kinzer booty. I want to put it in the past. This is a 20-lap race, because it's freaking B main. It's like half of the A main, something like that. I just hit him. Well, I mean, he probably deserves that anyways. Okay. I am definitely faster than him. I just got to put my mind to it. That's a lot to ask for. And we're right there with them. We're going to dive it off the corner. Try to pull up in front of them. Okay, there we go. And to the lead we go. We have another 17 laps to drive around in circles. Wow, that was awful. 4 laps to go in the B main. And I'm starting to lap cars. 17 car field. Craig Kinzer is so far behind. No contest from Craig Kinzer in this race. And usually he's kind of fast-ish. We're usually faster than him, but goddamn, he lost me so much. Good God. I mean, the gap is just insane. The only reason I'm putting this footage in is because, I mean, hey, I'm in the B main, and why are you still next to me? I'm trying to get past this lap car, and he's deciding to stay next to me, and I'm sucking up to him. And there's not much of a choice, because that's the way these things handle. They don't like going straight. It's hard to turn them away from something. You know, I always heard this thing, and it all roots back to how Tony Stewart killed Kevin Ward, is that, like, you know, the argument in court is that, you know, the reason that he gassed it up is because that's how you drive the car. You gas it up to get the rear end to kick out in the opposite direction. So I'm thinking of that every single time I'm trying to turn this car. I hate that this is where the discussion comes from. But you have my point. We're on the throttle all the time when you play this game. I don't think it's supposed to be that way, just full throttle all the time. I won that by almost 4 seconds. And that was 20 laps. So I should be like 8 seconds ahead of Craig Kinzer whenever we actually finish the A main.
You want the best. You got him for a rest. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt. The World of Outlaws Sprint Cars.
Did I do a good job? I don't know how high the volume needs to be so that you can actually feel like I'm saying the words. Oh my god, he flipped out the track and they respawned him, and now I have aero damage. Alright, game. Alright, yeah, I didn't even throw a caution for that. Fuck you. That was really something. But, yeah, this is a 23 car field. I wanted to say that at the least. I find it strange. If we always had a 25 car field, this is the first time it's not that. Why? Why is it 23 cars? What's the reason? And that's probably why we didn't get to make it into the A main by doing well in the heat. It was just 3 cars advancing, and now here we are. They could have had it be the top 5, not the top 3, and then it would be a 25 car field. I don't freaking know. I feel like I deserve to be in here. But no, instead I had to run a B main, making this even longer to get through. You know, I wish they had thrown a caution, and I had not gotten damaged by getting distracted by it. That guy flipped out of the track. Never seen that one before. That wall is so tall for a reason. And he still shot the frickin' field goal and went overboard. He flipped out the track and they just respawned him and ghosted him. That was amazing. That's gotta go in the video. And he needs to live in a universe where that didn't happen and he has a perfectly undamaged car after that. Why? Why are you touching me? Why are we not fast? I'm being passed instead of passing cars. I was catching these guys and slowly moving forward, but it's just a long grind. We have a lot of laps to get through. See, we weren't this fast earlier. I couldn't catch James McFadden, John Madden. No. He was driving away from me. Now, I can if I run the top of the track. But when I pass him, I have to stop running the top of the track. So that kind of prevents that from happening. I don't know what I need to do just yet. Okay, we're going to send it in. There's a freaking guy in the way of me making the pass. I don't know what to do about that. Well, there's the caution, and I got the positions. Now I'm 11. I got those slow pokes behind me. Now they're in traffic, so they could just come back and do it all over again. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to race this shit. I have no fucking idea what I'm supposed to do. I catch somebody, and you can't just drive the same line that makes you fast. You have to get off that line, and hopefully no one's in the way when you make your crossover. Some other guy was blocking my crossover from even happening. So, we're up there where we need to be. They are 4 wide in front of us almost. Do not hit the wall. I don't know where I'm going. This car's all over the place because I have so many cars to avoid making contact with. I can't even do that in the first place. Okay, I fall back to 11. Why? They're all at the top. I'm faster than them. I've always been faster than them. But I can't because they're at the top. Let's sneak it down in there. There we go. That was just to get back into 10th place. Yeah, I'm faster than Sisney and faster than Casey Kane. Oh, yo, my goodness. Okay, he's out of the way. And we do slide up in front of him. So we're up to 9th. We've got a lot of finishes in 9th. We've had a lot of finishes in 7th. Maybe I can give me an 8th place finish tonight. I think I'm faster than more than just Casey Kane. I mean, those guys are driving away because I'm in traffic and having to keep getting off my racing line. Now we had a caution. I don't even know what that one was for. Oh my God. The wreck happened right the fuck behind me. This guy hit and launched into the fence. And they all stacked up behind him. And I don't even have a way of looking back to find out. Because in the replay, you can't change what car you're looking at. Why did Monster Games take that away? Monster Games, are you listening to me right now? Why did you take that away? That was one of the best things about Dirt to Daytona and the Heat games, the early ones, was you could choose what car you were spectating in replay. Why did they take that away? Put it back. We all want it. It'd make it so much easier to get access to like caution replays, at the very least. But we got the 7th that restart, and I'm going to keep on wheeling this thing. Try to get away from these guys behind us. Catch Logan Stuchert or Spencer Baston. I figure Brad Sweet is somewhere up here. I don't know where. Is that him in like 4th right now? Yeah, that's him. Oh, Brad Sweet. All right, we are going to keep him behind us in points today. I was racing fucking Carson Placebo, and then Brad Sweet, he got caught on the fence and then went Brad Sweet. That was not sweet. That's what that was. Oh my God, that's a free position. Can't guarantee we'll get the one over Placebo, but yeah, I'm gonna try to come up with as many nicknames as possible for the Mosquito. The Macedo, the Mace Windu, Mackie Doo. Yeah, I gotta work on it. I don't think anyone else was involved in that. Not entirely sure if we're faster than anyone else in this pack. I mean, we're hanging with them right now, but obviously there's a little restart traffic. Past the halfway point, I would like for this race to keep going this well, and to finish this well, and whatever. Because my girlfriend wants to go to sleep. Man, I didn't start talking because it hit the wall. I started talking because, like, I passed this guy my own speed, and then he just freaking went right back around us. I was trying to cross over so I could make it happen and finish it off. But, like, what the fuck? He just drove away. It's got to be because of restarts. But, I didn't think anyone was actually in his way before that. Oh my god, Spencer Basin just fucking tossed a bitch. And then he just keeps on driving. Oh my god, Maceto's back. He wrecked me by scaring me. I fucking hate myself. Well, there's Brad Sweet. 22nd. At least he's not last, but it's kind of hard for him to fall into last. And Spencer Basin's just tossing people left and right. God damn. David Gravel's looking to win this race. I think he has a win. I don't remember. It had to have been at, like, the very beginning of the season. I'm upset that I'm about to finish 7th for the 3rd time in a row. This thing is that I've experienced many different kinds of 7ths. At Eldora, there was a happy 7th. And at Williams Grove, it was a very pissed off 7th. And now we're at Port Royal, and it's a upset 7th. An up 7th. But we're coming to lap Sisney again. This is the guy that Spencer Basin molested. I think I'm mainly just upset because I was ahead of Carson Placebo. And then he passed me. And if he didn't do that, I would be 6th. Damn it, like, once he passed me, I'm gonna pop the wall with flying in the air, and then, that was the end of that. But it's the last lap of the race. And David Gravel just got the win, of course. We're going to take home 7th for the 3rd race in a row. And I don't know if this guy behind me was challenging me. Was that James McFadden? Yeah, they tell me the position and everything. Yes, it was. He was there the whole freaking time. Intriguing. Man, I could have had 5th. I felt like I could because I was keeping up with Spencer Basin. I mean, if I had outran him at the restart and maybe driven away a bit, then he would have not been able to pass me back. In some universe, we don't wind up letting Carson Mace Windu by again. I spent a lot of time playing the career mode when I was bored at work on NASCAR Heat for the Switch. That game was in this soundtrack, and obviously whenever you go to career mode, you have to start in the Dirt Series and race a lot of the Dirt Series. So, this feels like that game. But it is a lot better, a lot more enjoyable most of the time. I don't know if I just like living vicariously through these AI drivers' deaths, but I love making thumbnails where you have a flipping car in the background. Especially the way I have this blur effect as you get further away from the center of the action. It's really nice. Yeah, the game likes to be loud whenever get out, yeah. Here are the standings after that race. I fell to 4th. Because David Gravel was moving forward. Well, I didn't know that. I mean, damn, Brad Sweet. Yeah, that really hurt his standing. Of course it would. He's 6th now, despite having 4 wins. That was David Gravel's 1st win. Oh, okay. Damn, so he was really, really consistent, and then finally got a win, past me in the standings. That's impressive. Did not see that coming at all. Could we see a late championship charge from David Gravel? Who knows? We got 5 races to go. Oh, we got his percentage thing down there. We're 69% complete with the championship. Next up is Cedar Lake Speedway. Apparently this track was created in 1957, if I can read that down there right. Well, thanks for watching this episode of the World of Outlaws Let's Play as Donny Schatz. I still kind of enjoyed that one. That was a nice track to drive. I enjoyed it more than Williams Grove, that's for sure. It had that little banking in the corners. The car didn't turn itself to the left in the straightaways and shit. So, see you next time. That's that. And episode over.